Good news, the TL1000R is sold. Thanks, Robert. Enjoy it. All right, so good news. The Suzuki TL1000R is gone. That one took quite a bit of time to sell, even though I had it priced pretty cheap. $2,800 is what I had it listed at, and everybody else is selling these things for I don't know, $4,000-$5,000. It's ridiculous. So I'm surprised it took that long. I did sell it for $2,750. I gave the guy $50 off because he was supposed to pick it up Sunday, and he rented a trailer, and I had to cancel on it because I had some things to do with the family emergency. So I gave him $50 off for his trouble because he had to rent the trailer twice and a little extra for gas. So no worries. So let me flip this over and you can see what we have into it. All right. So the original purchase price of this bike was $1,250, and I threw in $20 gas, to go get it and back. So we ended up putting a battery, tip over sensor, spark plugs, stay, key set, chain, and mirrors, which I ended up not using the stay and the mirrors because the stay was the wrong one. The guy sold me a stay bracket for a TL1000S, which does not work on a TL1000R. I did not know that. I thought the bikes were essentially the same minus the fairings and the stronger engine. The rear seat was destroyed, so I replaced that. Barnett clutch was probably the second biggest part, and that was a really nice kit. $257 for that Barnett clutch kit with the stronger springs. And then what did I do? I purchased a eBay cheapo high flow air filter. Pretty damn expensive for a filter. Mirror stay, steering stabilizer, those I bought for $50. I'm sorry, this stay was the lower stay, the one that broke, not the mirror stay. So I bought the mirror stay and the steering stabilizer from some guy local listed, and those were the wrong parts. The steering stabilizer I gave to the guy. I couldn't use it because I didn't have the the bolts, the extended bolts, and the spacers that are needed to use that. And then oil and filter on this bike was $50, man. 4 quarts of oil is like $10 a quart nowadays. It's crazy. And then the oil filter was like $5 or $6. It's ridiculous. $50 for an oil change on a motorcycle. But anyway, total profit or total invested was $2,006. This does not include any labor. Profit is coming in at $744, and I had approximately 10 hours worth of working hours on this. So rough math, that's $75 an hour for the work done. Sold for $2,750. So I mean, it's a 2001. It's a 23-year-old motorcycle. Making $744 profit is pretty good. You're probably not going to make too much. If you're paying any more than $1,250 for a non-running TL1000R, then you're definitely not going to make any money, because those bikes that are listed at $4,000 to $5,000, they're still there. So they're probably going to be there for a while. No one's going to pay that much. Now, if they were the Honda RC51, then yeah, they probably would have been sold already and for more. The Suzuki TL1000Rs are just not as desirable, but they sound awesome, and I would definitely recommend, if you can find one, pretty good deal. Running, driving, good condition, ready to drive, you can expect to pay $25 to $3,000 for them, for someone who is not gouging you. But obviously the market is ridiculous, and people are still asking a lot. So even at $2,800, I had it listed at $2,800. It still took me, I think, almost 3 months to sell it. So 10 work hours, not bad, to just put all these parts. Some of that was diagnosis that I don't have on here because it did have some electrical issues. That included in the 10 hours, so there wasn't that much time into this bike. So off to the next project. We'll hopefully get back on this turbo Super Hawk, and that way to move on. I know it's been maybe a month or two since I worked on that, and right now this is my garage. It is jam-packed. I started the concrete work today. It was a nice day, so the truck is now in the garage, so there's really not much room for, I'm trying to block the light back there for glare. There's really not much room in my garage now to work on bikes, so I got to make the room. Man, my hair's all jacked up. Why don't you guys tell me this? Anyway, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.